Good morning, one and all. It's Dave back with you with another legendary video, an informative video. And again, um, when I make videos, it's not to show off, it's just for informative measures. Um, After my last video, or one of my last videos I posted, I had received a lot of messages from, friends and people that I knew, concerning personal safety and safety for themselves, and their families and things of that nature. And so I just wanted to make a quick video because I'm actually going to be hitting the range here in about 2, maybe 3 hours with one of my boys, Jay Wesley, what I'm saying, from the West Side represent, you know what I'm saying? West Side Posse, shout out to everybody over there. Of Charleston, that is, Charleston, West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Home base. You feel me? Anyway, so just wanted to kind of, touch base with you guys. Excuse my little coffee. I got to have that in the morning, get things working, what I'm saying? Get my valves and my valves moving, yeah. First thing in the morning, you get that. And then you get everything else out the way. And then your day will be good because you, anyway. Shout out to my man, C. Vance. He hit me up a couple weeks back, talking about he was going to get him some personal protection. And I think he said he got him a Glock 17 or a Glock 19, something like that. And he asked me my opinion on, a good home defense weapon. I appreciate you reaching out to me and entrusting my opinions on firearms. I'm no expert by no means, but I am starting a new channel. It's called Tailored Tactical Training. Yeah, so y'all rolling around and you see 3 T's, you know what I'm saying? That's me, you know what I'm saying? Tailored Tactical Training, you know what I'm saying? 3 of them. But anyway, let me get on ahead and get with this. So I need to get my coffee in me, get me a little bit of rest because I just got off a 12-hour shift. Bruh, tired, work midnight, you know what I'm saying? As you can hear the birds chirping first thing in the morning. So, but anywho, yeah, I was just gonna show y'all something. This was something I had on a previous episode. I'm gonna probably take it out today. It's my Glock 17. You know what I'm saying? And of course, safety first. There's no clip in it, as you can see. Clip is right here, and nothing in the chamber. Again, this is the Glock 17. And anybody familiar with firearms or just rap songs, Glock is creme de la creme, so they say, hood creme de la creme. But, there's always more expensive guns than Glock. But like other things, it's just your preference and just your opinion on different types of guns. But the 17, of course, is the largest Glock size that they have. They have the 17, the 19, they actually even have an 18C, I think. 20, 21, 23, 31, 32. They got a ton of different Glock sizes, and different calibers, your 9s, your 45s, things of that nature. So, but anyway, when you kind of, or if you're just new to the game, you get you a Glock and you're just like, yeah, man, it's great for home defense. You know what I'm saying? Got your nice sights on there. Everybody knows about the durability of a Glock, but after having it for a while, you like anything else, things kind of get a little old to you. It gets a little boring. You just want to spice some things up. And I just wanted to make a little video for my boy C. Vance, because like I said, he just got him one, and I just wanted it, and he had seen my Stormtrooper Chris Vector that I made on one of my other videos, you know what I'm saying? The little gun came off the Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? But I got the all-white joint. I like the white. No, man. But anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? The Glock, it looked good, it feel good, it's nice, it's sturdy, it's durable. In the world of firearms, Glock, you can't go wrong. I mean, there's no mechanical issues that I have ever heard of with a Glock. That's why it's one of the most well-used and trusted firearms in law enforcement as well as other military and security apparatuses or whatever. But anyway, to make a long story short, because like I said, I'm a little bit tired from working last night, 12-hour shift, and my boy J Dub hit me up on Messenger last night. He was like, "Yo, you want to go to the range in the morning or tomorrow?" And I'm like, I think I'm saying, man, I gotta work again tonight. I'm like, oof, I don't know, man. He's like, "Yo," I'm like, "When you want to go?" He's like, "Well, the sooner the better." I'm thinking, what time? He's like 10. I'm like, dang. Man, they give me a couple hours of sleep, then go out to the range for a few hours, then come home, get a couple hours nap before I go back to work. But anyway, it is what it is. You got to love your craft. And whenever I get the opportunity to release some tension, some stress, some frustration, such as my hair, my fault. I want to apologize off the rip for the do-rag I have on. But as y'all know, we are in the middle of a pandemic. No disrespect to anybody that may have gotten sick or nothing like that, but we know what's going on. We know why it's here. We know why now. But I'm not even trying to go there today because I'm really frustrated for the simple fact, and not to get off track, but my son, my older son, who I'm gonna take with the range with me today, as well as my youngest son. I just feel sorry for him, man. He's a senior in high school. These kids, none of these seniors of 2020 got to have a prom. Some of the basketball players didn't get to finish their season. There was no track, no baseball, maybe not even any graduation. I mean, that is rough, man. I really feel bad for him and all the other seniors, especially the kids that I had coached, in baseball, football, and basketball. I've known them since they were, little kids and grew up with my son and stuff. My heart goes out to them, man, because, the pinnacle of your school is getting out of high school. Your senior year, it's your last year, man. That's when you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm a senior, buddy, dang, buddy, die. I'm about to hit the real world. And boom, just like that, the school year is done, it's gone, it's over. Just like that. I mean, come on. Y'all, I'm trying to, y'all need to really just look outside of the politics of this and just pay attention to what's really going on, not just in the United States, but in the world. In the world, Craig. But, so, just looking at my son, man, I mean, they won't even get to experience the project graduation like we, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just the stress, the uncertainty that these kids are going through right now, man. I mean, it's sad, and I hate that it had to come in my lifetime and this affected my children or any child for that matter. But for the simple fact that where we are due to what's going on, there is just no logical explanation other than one thing. And we all know the elephant, go back on the other side of the fence. I know I'm not even in the room, but elephant in the room, you know that? But I digress. Back to what I really started this video for. A lot of people get bored with things, quite frequently, such as myself. You know, looks good, play with it for a little while, then after a while, you just kind of push it to the side, or you have other toys to play with, this, that, and the third. But I just wanted to show you all, I know a lot of you probably already seen this, just wanted to do a quick review on this piece here. It's a micro conversion kit. I don't know if this video is making it backwards or what, but anyway, it's the micro conversion kit for glock handguns. And I preferably like like a bigger handgun. I mean, it's cool to have one, and like I said, the 17 is the biggest glock that they make, but handguns are fine, you know, but I like carbines also, and your bigger handguns, sort of like your SBRs. I like those as well. But anyway, this little toy right here would definitely give your Glock a nice little boost when it comes to the aesthetics department. What we have here, I got this the other day. I wanted to do a review, and I just really didn't have much time. But again, it's the MKC conversion kit. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, it's a Micro-Roni. It's not the Micro-Roni. This is a Gen 2. It's better than the Micro-Roni. The Micro-Roni had a lot of flaws with it, but they had refined a lot of it, and they came out with a new product. And, you know, it's a better piece of equipment. And again, it'll turn your boring, basic, black or gray or whatever color pistol you may have into something nice, shiny, and shooty. It's a new word. I just made it up here at Taylor Tactical Training. Shooty. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. But anyway, on this, it has a nice little, you know what I'm saying, a brace. Folds out. Here, you have a strap. You can strap to your forearm. You know what I'm saying? If you wish to do so, but I'm not going to do that today. But with this brace, it has, you know, as you just seen with it folded, it has a little catch right here. And once you fold it, it'll lock in place, stick it in a backpack, and you're good to go. Compare this with this, you know, it's backpack totable, you know what I mean? But anyway, I had opened this up a couple of days ago, like I said, when I had received it. They have several accessories that goes with this. One in particular is the, that I had put on there was my red dot sight. I had an extra one laying around. So I threw that on here just to see if it would fit, which it does. They also make the sights, your iron sights, your flip up iron sights that I have on a couple of my other firearms. Now this brace here fits several different Glock models, and in the box it comes with several different you know, your little brochure, your information, blah-de-dee, blah-de-da. But I thought that on the actual gun, it showed the different models in which this gun can be used for. Well, it says on the box it's used for the Glock 17, in which I have the Glock 19, the 19X, the G22, the Glock 23, the G31, the G32, and the G45. So it's a variety of a wide range of different Glocks that you can use this for. And they have a few accessories you can go with this. Of course, you know, you have your Picatinny rail. You can put anything on there. They have the Picatinny rail on both sides for, you know, whatever accessories you want to put on there. But if you notice, it has a slot here in the front, and it has a couple buttons you can push and take this piece off and insert a LED flashlight that they do have. I did order mine. It's on the way. I think it was, I don't know, maybe $90, something like that, at the CAA website. And they also have thumb rests. You can take these Picatinny rails off and switch them out with a thumb brace, which once you have your fingers on this, you have a place to rest your thumb. Right here is a piece that sticks out, piece of plastic that sticks out, and you can have it as a thumb brace. Of course, any way you can make firearms a little more stable, it's always a good thing. But when you purchase this, if you were to purchase it, it comes set for the Glock 19 model lengthwise. It's already set. But what you would have to do if you do own a Glock 17, there's a Phillips head screw here and a screw here that you use a Allen wrench with, and you just take those off, and the barrel or the shroud here, you pull it out further because the Glock 17 is longer. So once you have that pulled out and you look in, you can see the holes match up. Once they match up, you put your screws back in there, and then you bolt it down, tighten it up, and then you have, and then you're ready to rock and roll. Which now it's showtime. All right, now on the bottom, you'll see a release button here that you push, and this part flips up, which opens up your port. And again, like I said earlier, they had another Glock conversion kit, but it was called Micro Roni. And them things are nice. I'm not fronting on the Micro Roni whatsoever. I actually think that the Micro Ronis were a little bit bigger. They were a little bit shorter, but they were a little bit more thick and a little bit more scary looking to me. Because I like, I need big things because I have big hands. This one's a little bit more compact, a little bit more detailed. One thing that they did change from the Micro Roni to this MCK is the charging handle. On the Roni, it was open-ended here, and you could take your charging handle out, put it on your Glock, and what was happening was a lot of people was losing their charging handles and having to buy them and blah-de-dee-blah-da. So the people at CAA went and redesigned this for the second generation to where your charging handle stays in the slot, so you can't lose it, and it'd be hard to misplace the charging handle, so you're not replacing it all the time. But anyway, enough of the small talk. So what you want to do is, of course, we already checked it clear earlier, but just for safety's sake, we'll do it again. Empty, no clip in. All right, so you just take your Glock, and what it is on this charging handle, it has grooves or slots, and those slots fit down on your grooves here on your slide. So what you want to do is put the front part of the Glock into the gun and kind of visually make sure that you have the charging handle and the grooves lined up. Now, boom. As you get here, you hear a snap. Snap, crackle, pop. But not snap, crackle, or pop. That's going to be happening here in a couple hours when me and J-Dub hook up at the range. But anyway, you heard a little snap. That means that it's in, it's tight, and it's right. So once you hear that snap, you just want to pull your Glock forward. And then you heard that other click. Now that other click means the front part of it is in where it's supposed to be and where it needs to be. Now, once you have your Glock in this nice and secure, you want to lower your rear handle back down, pull this button back up, and this pushes down inside. Once it's inside, you want to push it back up until it locks back in place. And when it does, you can tell because it has a little red indicator right here to let you know that it's properly installed on the MCK. Now, once you have it in, this completely changes the dynamic of this gun. I meant to grab it, but I forgot because I'm kind of rushing and short on time. But as you know, on my other videos, if you watch them, I have the 50 round drum for Glock pistols. I only have the 17 round factory clip with me. The reason I brought that up is because here on the front, you have a clip holder. So if you have your 50 round drum, you can stick your drum in. Plus, I have another clip here. This also holds the 50 round drum, or you can have a 30 round stick They all fit into your uh, extra mag holder, you know. And they're in there pretty secure, you know. I mean, there's a little wiggle, but you know, other than that, I mean, this thing is just like creme de la creme that changes the look and the dynamic of this. I mean, you can't ask for anything better, in my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion. Everybody knows opinions are like, you know what. So, and again, you know, if you want to get your mag out, you just pull down firmly, push the button either on this side, and there's another one on the other side. Push it, your mag will release, and then you can put it in. Now on this, as you can see, these perforated edges here is for your fingers, so you don't get your fingers up in the way of your muzzle or your light. So you know you have your finger grooves here, and of course you're going to hold, and when you hold it, you know everybody has different ways of holding it, and of course you know it's a brace, not a stock. Okay, so you can actually, like I said, strap this onto your forearm, and you can just kind of, you know what I'm saying, just walk around like a robot, like with a gun attached to your arm, you know what I'm saying, which is pretty sweet though. But you know, so you can get your good grip, and you know you can go with a red dot sights, or you can go up with your flip sights, and which I plan on throwing on there since I have my laser up here. I thought about putting the laser on the side, on one of the sides, but then I thought I would much rather put it on the top so I could just, you know, hit my button, because with my hands on here, it's kind of hard to show you, but I can just reach my thumb up and turn my laser on off. If I need it on, just boom, it's on. Um, but this is very sturdy as well. You know, like once it's in, you hear no noise. It's sturdy. It's in there. It's nice. It's tight. If you do it right, it'll be nice and tight, and it's in there and it's sturdy. Now I'm going to eject the clip, and when you charge the gun, use your charging handle. And it's quick. It's easy, and you can use it from either side, left side, right side, whichever handed you are. But again, I mean, this is just, to me, I think it just makes a basic Glock go from a pistol to, I really wouldn't call it an SBR, but a semi-SBR, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it really changes the dynamic of a Glock. You can't beat it. And like I said, you know, you have your mag holder in the front that'll hold any Glock magazine. And like I said, I meant to grab my 50 round drum to put it in, because it looks real menacing with that drum in there, boy, let me tell you. But yeah, so Chuck, I mean, CV, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you got your little Glock, bro, but you have to step it up. You know what I'm saying? And to be quite honest, these aren't expensive. This conversion kit, I believe it was $220, free shipping. You can't beat that. $220 to go from that to this. But like I said, when I get my flashlight, when I get my LED flashlight, and my thumb rests, it has a semi thumb rest, but it's not perforated enough. The other one sticks out a lot bigger. So when I get when my LED light comes in and my thumb rests come in, as well as my flip up sights, I'll do another you know, quick review on it, and let you all see how it looks, you know, with those additions. But yeah, it's like I said, it's, you know what I'm saying, folds right up, fit in the backpack, or put it on your hip. It's a pistol. You know what I'm saying? It is a pistol. So you can do what you got to do here in wild, wonderful West Virginia, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's one good thing about this state. We don't have them gun laws like they got over in Virginia. Mr. You know who I'm talking to. Yeah, you was talking trash about West Virginia all the time on Facebook, and you know who you are, just because you live in Virginia. But guess what, bro? What was it, like 85% of your state trying to come to this state? Yeah, we'll take you, Virginia. Come on, we'll take y'all. Come on. Because there's going to be more taxes for us. Them universities will now be in West Virginia. You got Virginia Tech. Might not be West Virginia Tech, but we can work something out. We can let you keep the name Virginia Tech, but just as long as you know that tax money, you know what I'm saying, is staying here in the state, you know. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, I forgot about my coffee. Ooh. A little too much creamer in there. But yeah, yo. So here we are once again with another toy, and I got something I got in the works. That if I get it, it's gonna make a lot of people upset. Not just so much because it's a firearm, but the kind of firearm it is. I don't want to give too many details, but when I get it, you're gonna see it. But then again, this is made by CAA. It's a conversion kit for your Glock, you know, whichever model you have. And again, just push your release button here, flip it up, and you just want to pull your gun back. Make sure everything's good. Put your gun back. It's kind of tight because it's new. Oh, don't do it to me, baby. Anyway, there we go. It's just tight. When things are new, they are tight. Ain't nothing wrong with something being a little tight. So once it gets worked out, then it'll come out a little bit easier. But anyway, I ain't gonna front. I forgot to put your little release button up front. This right here is your release button to get your gun out from the front. That's why I just wanted to flex a little bit, you know, because I've probably been in the gym. Not as often as I should, and I hadn't really been doing what I needed to do in the gym. But you know, I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. But anyway, so once you hit your release button up here, you slide your Glock back, and it just pops right out. Bada boom. And then you got your Glock back. So, again, this was $200, free shipping. And I'm going to have to talk to these people about doing some sponsorship, because I got it off of gunbrokerage.com. And that's one of the best places to get your ammo, cheapest anyway, and definitely the best place to get your weapons, you know, because they ship them right to an FFL. Like again, I said before, you can go to a pawn shop, their FFLs, or a local sports shop, different places, and pick your gun up and do your background check. I think it's up through here in Clarksburg, I think, here in WV, you know what I'm saying? So, but it does not speed up the process just because it's done here in West Virginia, let me tell you. Because I had some couple of incidents, you know, I don't even know why I ain't living. Well, I ain't gonna get into it. But anyway, yeah, so $220, free shipping. They also have other colors as well. They have red. They have like a green. Of course, they got black. They even have an orange that's really nice, and also comes with a list of different accessories and different packages that you can get with the gun. They also sell the 50-round drums, knobs, red dots, lasers. Then again, it comes with your your owner's manual, and it also comes with instructions to show you how to clean it once you're done using it for whatever reason. I don't know who would know how to wipe down a gun after they use it, but I was trying to see if they had pictures of the different colors that they sell, but they don't. But you can go to their website. It's I think it's CAA CAA.com, I believe it was. Or you can Google it. Google CAA MCK and okay, yeah, CAAGearUp.com. CAAGearUp.com. But this is a picture but the all black looks like, which is mean. I just wanted to get the white because I got a lot of positive feedback on that white Chris Vector Call of Duty gun that I had on one of my reviews. So I was like, you know what, yeah, that white does look good, man. It's just something about it. Cause I said they have a movie out with some brothers on there, and they had on all white. Oh, I think it was it not Shaft? I can't remember what it was. Dude had the slick hair and the sideburns, and the crew he was battling with, they all wore white. They had white guns, everything. And I was like, oh, I was like, yo, that's nice. I can't remember I can't remember what the name of it. Age getting to me, you know, being 36, 32, your mind starts slipping, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, that's enough for this little review. Just want to let everybody know to be safe out there. Try as best as possible, take care of your family, and again, to all seniors that may be out there, parents to seniors out there, man. The class of 2020 got robbed of their high school. I mean, it's sad, but you know, hopefully everything will work out for the best for the kids. And I mean, I won't say hopefully they'll forget it and get over it, because it's hard to forget your senior year in school, especially after being fed that everybody's going to die, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just, oh, God. I don't even want to think about it. But again, y'all, stay safe out there. Have a great day. Me and J Dub get ready to hit the range, and my sons, if they want to wake up and go and get some action, since they do have their own guns as well. And we'll just go from there. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, either on Facebook and on YouTube. And again, if you leave a negative message, especially on YouTube, I don't even get on YouTube. I just post videos and put it on YouTube. 'Cause I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time for the ignorance. I'm not saying I'm intelligent by no means, but some people, I just don't have time for your negativity. And it seems like most people that are the most asleep are always the one that do the most yelling and talking and I don't need to be preached to. And speaking of preaching, where are the preachers, ministers, bishops, reverends, missionary, deacon board, mother board? Where y'all at? Y'all let a little flu keep y'all from assembling, stripping you from your First Amendment? You can't even go to church. I don't want to hear that. Oh, we do virtual. Virtual? Really? You think these pastors give a crap about virtual? They want that money. But I haven't seen not one pastor, bishop, reverend, minister, deacon say nothing about anything that's going on. You can't even worship your God. What you scared of? What safer place to be than a church, right? If somebody's sick, you're supposed to go to church, right? That's what I've been told my whole life. We was forced to go to church. You sick? Go to church. You got a headache? Go to church. Get prayer. What you scared of? I thought it was somewhere in the Bible that said something like, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall, what? No evil? Why y'all scared? Isn't that why you go to church? So you can die and see Jesus? You don't want to see him now? Oh, y'all don't want to say nothing because you don't want to lose that tax-free racket you got, huh? Okay. No disrespect to nobody, because I love some pastors out there. My uncle a pastor, and then my man, my other Bishop Austin. You know, I love you, brother. You know, I've known you since I was a kid and everything. You know, I ain't got nothing against the church, but I'm just saying the church need to step up. Y'all can't even assemble. Can't even worship God in spirit and in truth. They got you shook. You're not supposed to be scared. I thought you were more than conquerors. What you conquering? You're not. And this ain't directed to no one person, no one church. And y'all can say, oh, I'm going to say what I want. That's another First Amendment right that I'm going to exercise regularly as well as second. You know what I'm saying? Can't go to church. I never thought I would see the day when people can't go to church and worship. What are we doing? Where are we at? And y'all just laying down and letting them do that to your religion. Who's in charge? I thought God ruled everything. Does this look like this is anything of God? Not to me, though. But I'm not here to judge. I'm just throwing it out there. Like it if you like. You don't like it, guess what? It matters not. I ain't scared. We ain't scared. And I'm outside. I ain't wearing no mask, and I'm not taking no vaccination. How you gonna have a man that makes computers all of a sudden now he wants to save the world by giving them vaccine? After being caught on video saying there's too many people in the world and we need to depopulate, and now you want to save us, sir? Mr. Gates and your man wife, why y'all always in Africa? Why y'all always trying to vaccinate African people? We know who your daddy was. We know he was part of Planned Parenthood. Oh yeah, and we know who the main babies that getting taken out. We know what they look like. But it is what it is, people. If you want to live in a false reality, hey, do you? And that goes for my family too. I got a lot of family that, oh, he crazy. It ain't even got nothing to do with Trump. It's just what's right and what's wrong. You people out here supposedly Christian or whatever, but you supporting people that abort babies prior to birth and post-birth death? Is that not in a commandment somewhere? And then you always want to throw up this racism stuff. Who's killing these black babies? Yo, I mean, this is why I digress, but I'm just saying that's why I don't really go on Facebook. I don't have time to argue with ignorant people. But if that's the life that you want to live, and if that's the path that you want to take, hey, enjoy it, yo. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that goes for school friends and definitely family. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you live your life, I'm going to live mine the best that I can and as safe as I can and as sane as I possibly can. Although it gets hard sometimes trying to be, on the up and up. When you're around a lot of the BS, sometimes it seeps in your pores. Why am I preaching right now? I was on here to do a gun review. Now I'm preaching. I didn't mean to scare nobody off. I know when you talk about real issues, it strikes people real deep. So I'll get off of it. Plus, I need to go ahead and get me a refill on my coffee because it's cold, and I need to get ready for my man Jay so we can go and hit the range. I won't be taking this out today, more than likely, because I don't even want to shoot it. I don't want to get the white dirty. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna probably buy me the all black one, or maybe a red one, or something, and use that for the range, and just use this just to look at, because this thing is. This is pricky. It ain't pretty. It's pricky. Yeah. But, I better not say pricky. I don't want nobody to think. Never mind. But, anywho, yeah, it's nice. But, all right. Yeah, here at Taylor Tactical Training, for all you haters out there, goes, oh, he ain't got no tactical. He ain't training nobody on. You don't know what I do. You do not know what I do. So, hate on. Leave your little nasty messages if you want. But again, enjoy your day. It's a beautiful Sunday, and What will Sundays mean anymore? What does it even mean right now? I mean, you can't go nowhere. I mean, you can't do what you've been doing. I mean, you can if you go to Bedside Baptist, Mount Calvary, Mount Zion, you know. But and y'all laying down taking it. Wake up. Wake up. Peace. 3 T's. Tailored Tactical Training. 3 up.